Hi, I'm Carol Henderson with Let's Go Geography, and today we're going to talk about living books. Today's country is Norway. I know originally I was going to try maybe to do a couple countries at a time, but I'm trying to keep these short, like 5-ish minutes. So I think right now we're going to start with just Norway, see how it goes. We might do it that way, not sure. Today, Norway is the topic. I want to share with you 3 of my very favorite books from Norway. And these are ones I actually own, and I really do love them. So first one off is Welcome Back Son. Now Welcome Back Son is awesome because it's not just Norway. It introduces to the kids the idea that there are places in the world where they don't have sunshine all day like we do. Unless you live in a place like that or you're used to that, like a lot of sun some times of the year and not much at all other times of the year, this is totally new to the kids. When I read this book to my K through 2nd graders, they're like glazed look over their eyes. This is like, really? You're kidding. So in this book, this family lives in Norway, close to the Arctic Circle, so they actually don't have sunlight at all in the winter time, which is so astonishing for kids and probably for some adults might not even know that. So we start off with this book and it's dark. So this little girl has been living in the dark all winter long with her mother, and they're very anxious to see the sun. So they talk about the sun coming back, and she thinks about always living in the dark, and their village is going to be celebrating this. And her father comes to play in the story. So she goes to bed this night, this special night, in her little closet bed here she's got. And that night, the villagers all get out. I don't know if you can see that. And they all come together, and they're going to walk up the mountain with their lights to welcome back the sun. And so here they go, climbing up the mountain. And here she is climbing up the mountain. They get to the top. They can see the sun for the first time. Since all winter they've not seen it, and they all sit, the whole village sits on the top of the mountain to welcome back the sun. It's just meaningful. I don't know, it's meaningful to me, so I guess I'm soft or something. So she's so excited, and they have this little flower thing that they do, and that is it, and I love it. So I hope you do too. The next one I want to share with you is called Trouble with Trolls, and I typically stay away from things that aren't really about the country, but the deal with this is trolls are a big deal in Norway. You have the whole, even this landscape place in Norway that's so meaningful called Troll's Tongue, and it's a place where you go out on a rocky ledge and you look over this beautiful fjord. Trolls are a big deal. It's a very big part of their culture, and this is just a fun little story playing with the idea of the whole troll thing. And you've got the culture in the clothing and some of the buildings. And then it starts off where she's walking up the mountain with her dog, and the trolls come out and they want to take her dog from her, and she's got to outwit them. And see, all the illustrations are just clever and fun, and the whole story is clever and fun. So she gets to the top and she gives them so many things, and then at the end she tricks them because they have been, trolls are not very kind. She tricks them and she gets her dog back, and she triumphs over the trolls, and it's just very fun and very enjoyable. So there's that. Last one is called Far North Vanishing Cultures. Now typically a book like this that's real doesn't tend to be very exciting, but this one's pretty good. I'm telling you, this one's pretty good. So we're talking about more than Norway here. If you can see the map, this is really Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia, the part of these countries that are way up above the Arctic Circle, and they still live very much using reindeers in their culture, very cold, very different way of life. And the pictures here are very large and good. So a child's not going to get bored. So you see the reindeers as part of their culture. You see them using, here she is sleeping in her traditional clothing, and that's so cute. You see them in their, okay, here they are using them for transportation. They use them for food. They use them for clothing, and here they are in one of their houses, really, and they, I believe, use the skins on the houses. So I've got to quit. I'm going too long. There it is. I hope you enjoyed these books. I'll catch you next time. Thanks.